Good afternoon. It is Sunday, September 27th, and this is my weekly update where I just kind of update everyone on what's happened in the past week in our lives here at the Perrott household. Yes, so this past week we have been dealing with on and off smoky days. Some days have been smoky and most days have not. Today is actually the first day in a while since I've thrown the windows open. At least since the last time I was able to throw the windows open. The wind was blowing quite strong this morning and I just popped outside to kind of check the air quality, and it was actually very nice and clear. So I got to change out the air in the house this week, as is much needed. I would prefer to do it more often, but I mean, I'll take what I can get. School this week was definitely a lot smoother than last week. Last week I felt like we were kind of struggling. We got through all the schoolwork, but it seemed a bit like a struggle. This week, however, went very nicely. Jonas and I managed to get through all of his work in a timely manner. I would say there was only like one day last week where he was working kind of late, like close to 6 o'clock, but the whole rest of the week he did really well. I've been taking time to watch his math lessons before we do math together. So he has like a morning meeting with his class, and while he's in morning meeting, I'm usually watching his math lesson so that we can get to it, because since that seems to be the one that takes us the longest to get through, he likes to attack it first, which I appreciate him not leaving that for last at the end of the day when I'm out of energy and like out of patience and all that good stuff. But no, it's been going really well. Actually, I've learned quite a few things. I'm getting better at math. It's been nice to see that I haven't forgotten as much as I thought I did. But no, his schooling went very smoothly this week. And he got to do a live painting class with his teacher on Friday, and he really, really super enjoyed that. And his picture turned out so beautifully, and he was very proud of it. So that was a nice end to our week. Samantha is doing really well with school. I do have to say this week seemed like just a lot of complaining. You know, she wasn't happy about the workload, which in all honesty, it wasn't that much. I mean, I know she has different assignments for different classes. Like she has her main lesson with her teacher. They also have reading assignments and math class. She has a math book that we work out of. Pretty soon we're going to be working out of her English books too. And she has Spanish, and she has handwork, and there's two more things that she does in class. One of them is labeled Explorer, which seems more about just like the science, like investigating the world around you, asking questions, and just being curious. And then there is practical skills is the other one, which is like life skills, you know, things that we do in our everyday lives. Not necessarily like sitting down and filling out paperwork, but more of like cooking and cleaning and like being a part of your household and taking care of yourself. So she's been complaining about the workload, but it's really not as much as she likes to make it seem. There's just all these little individual pieces that all fit together to make the entirety of her class. Oh, and she got her recorder recently, so she's been practicing playing on that. She was so excited that it was the beautiful blue teal that it is. And actually, her big brother, Jonas, has been taking the time to play the recorder with her and try and help her out a little bit, which I thought was super sweet. So that'll be interesting, having like recorder lessons with class and then seeing what the two of them come up with, because they were very inventive. She's already started like making up her own little songs on it. It's really, really sweet. Let's see, aside from school, we're just doing really well in the house. I mean, this week laundry kind of escaped from us. We have a mountain of clean laundry to take care of. Thankfully it's clean, but we still need to get back on top of our household duties and keeping everything running smoothly. I hit 38 weeks this week on Wednesday. I finally met the last midwife of the Enloe midwives this past week, and she was very nice. We had a wonderful little chat. Yeah, so far I've enjoyed every single midwife that I've met, no complaints. They're all really wonderful people, and I'm excited to work with whomever shows up and is on call when I go into labor. So that was nice to complete the cycle of meeting everyone who might come to my labor. Baby's head down. I think I shared that last week. Still growing bigger. Let me show you my belly. Wearing a dress today, so it's kind of hiding my baby bump a little bit, but getting there. Feeling very large. No lying, feeling very large lately. Lots of slower movements. When baby was smaller, they were more like quick jabs and little twitches almost. Now it almost feels like more of like a slow stretching out, so that's been an interesting sensation. It's not always pleasant, but I understand that, running out of room. So I'm currently at full term. 38 weeks is full term. I still have 2 more weeks that I can go before we start looking at options for inducing labor so that birth will happen, because they get concerned after you get past a certain point. I'm ready. I'm not in a rush. This little one will come when they're ready, when it's time. But yes, if I do go into labor anytime now past this point, the baby is fully developed. Everything is moving along smoothly. We have a birth plan set up. I've already spoken with the midwives, so they know how I would like to operate at the hospital, just like what I would like to happen. We've spoken with family, people, everyone who's going to get called to watch the kids, like Jonas and Samantha, that we need support during labor. Everyone's been informed, everyone's on board. I know nothing goes perfectly according to plan, but we do have a plan. We've got the car seat, we've got diapers, we've got baby clothes. I think we're as ready as we're going to be right now, and we've got a nice base to work with. So things are moving along smoothly. I'm definitely feeling more tired. I've been taking more naps, I've noticed. And I've been getting the same amount of sleep, but when I wake up in the morning, it doesn't feel like it. I've been more tired when I wake up in the morning, so I've been taking a nap sometime in the morning and sometimes in the afternoon as well. It just depends on when I can squeeze it in, but I've been listening to my body and taking it slow and sitting down when I feel like I need to sit down and rest, and taking a nap when I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open or focusing or anything like that. But yeah, any day now, it's gonna happen. This past Friday, on the 25th, I held my virtual baby shower, which was very fun and interesting. I've never hosted a Zoom meeting before, so there was some new skills that I had to investigate and look into, but everything went smoothly. It was so beautiful, and thank you to everyone who participated. I really appreciated your, showing up. That was very nice. I appreciated your wishes and blessings for myself, the baby, our family. I loved hearing the new quotes that I'm going to add to my little quote repertoire. And it was also very fun listening to people's favorite childhood memories. I thought that was very sweet. So thank you to everyone who showed up. It was very lovely, and I will always cherish the time that we spent together. But yeah, so far this week has been a pretty amazing week. And we are ready for baby. We are more prepared for school. I feel like we're really finding that nice flow and rhythm throughout our week. And things are moving along nicely. The air has cleared up. We've been going outside. I've been going on walks more, which has been really nice, not being cooped up in the house quite so much. It's amazing how much just going outside for 10 or 15 minutes can affect your health, your mental state, just everything. It's been really nice to be able to go outside and not be afraid of breathing in a bunch of smoke. So yeah, things are going really well, and I will pop in again next week. I am going to make a separate video exclusively for the baby shower gifts. If anyone is interested to see what has come in, what we've received, just like where we're at with stuff for the baby right now. Like I said, I feel like we have a very nice base to begin with. But yeah, things are just plugging along. And as soon as this little one comes, things will change a bit. I've really been enjoying my quiet morning time, so I'm kind of curious how to keep facilitating my personal quiet morning time with myself with a baby. So that'll be fun, but we'll make it work. Everyone's good. Everyone's healthy. Keeping up with stuff, keeping connected with people. So it's been a really good one. So until next week, stay healthy and strong and take care. Bye.